everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought that I would kind of do a little bit of the nitty-gritty hard work for you guys and pick out a few gift sets this holiday season that I think are actually worth going out of your way for, whether it's for yourself or whether it is for someone else. These are just a few that I've picked. I have 5 high-end ones and 4 drugstore ones. I was a little bit more picky with drugstore because there are a lot of things drugstore that I have not tried, so I wasn't comfortable recommending it to you guys. But if there's a brand that you love and you see a gift set, of course go for it. For me, I just didn't feel comfortable suggesting those things to you guys, so I stuck to the brands that I have tried and used and feel comfortable vouching for. And then high-end, I've tried a lot more high-end things, so I have a few more things on that list, and that is why. Also, I was just more excited about a few of the gift sets that the high-end products have come out with this year. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna go over all of the high-end gift sets that I think are worth the money right now, and I'm gonna start with the Tarte Treasure Box Collector's Set. In this set you get a whole palette of eyeshadows. I feel like they have a lot of really great tones in there. Like, you get a nice variety without it being like too colorful or too neutral. You have a few blues, like a few cool tones, a few warmer like red tones, and then of course a lot of neutrals. Of course this is going to be a palette that's more for like the medium to light skin girls. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a lot of palettes that work really well with like medium to dark skin. That does kind of bother me as an artist. I would like to see brands cater more to medium to dark skin, maybe come out with 2 holiday gift sets, but that is not the case in this video. A lot of these things you could make work for medium to dark skin, but it's just not ideal. So just wanted to throw that out there to keep that in mind as I am listing off these things. Anyways, this Treasure Box by Tarte is really, really great. Like I said, the eyeshadows are really pretty. I love Tarte eyeshadows. It has 2 blush shades, I believe, and then 2 bronzer shades. Now the bronzer shades are really where I say that this palette is more for like the medium to light skin, because these bronzer shades, I mean, honestly, these would be like highlights on some of the darker girls. This doesn't really work for that category, but yes. And then it has 1 big pan of a highlighter right in the center, and then it also comes with a small lip paint, which their lip paints are awesome. Just to be a little bit more specific, it comes with 24 Amazonian clay eyeshadows. Again, like I've said before, I do love their eyeshadows. It comes with 2 of their Amazonian clay blushes. Also love the blushes. The shades that you get are in Perk and Wish. And then you get 2 Amazonian clay bronzers in the shade Navigate and Excursion. One is a matte, Navigate is a matte, and Excursion is a shimmer. And then you get 1 Amazonian clay highlighter in the shade Wanderlust. You get 1 full-size Sex Kitten eyeliner. Their Sex Kitten eyeliner is really nice. You get a small size of the Lights Camera lashes. Also obsessed with that mascara. It is beautiful. And then you get a deluxe of the Tarte Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint in the shade Grand, which is explaining it as a deep rose. All of these products I love. I love their eyeshadows, love their bronzers, love their blushes, mascara. All of the products that are listed in this kit are just like really great products from Tarte. I mean, Tarte just creates great products in general. I can't think of one of their products that I absolutely hate, at least not off the top of my head. Yeah, I think this is a really, really great value, and it does retail for $59. I think that's a really, really great set. Okay, so the next gift set that I have on my list is the Too Faced Boss Lady Beauty Agenda. This kit is so cute. Okay, so it comes with 24 eyeshadows. It lists all the shades of the eyeshadows, which it's a long list, so I'm not going to read all of them off to you, but it is on Sephora.com if you want to see it yourself. It comes with 1 luminizer in the shade #Blessed, so that's a highlighter. It comes with a bronzer in the shade Chocolate Soleil, which I think everybody knows is like the most popular shade out there. And then it comes with a blush in the shade Will You Marry Me? All of those I think are great products. It comes with one deluxe size melted matte, so it's not the full size, but it's a deluxe sample size of the melted matte long wear lipstick in the shade Sellout. Sellout is one of my all-time favorite neutral colors. I think it's so beautiful. I absolutely love the melted matte formulas because I think that they're just such a nice, comfortable, long-wearing lipstick. Like, they're not too drying on the lips like a lot of, they're just not chalky and drying. They're not going to be hydrating at all, but they're not as drying. You know what I'm saying? They're just a really nice matte lipstick. You get one deluxe sample size of the Better Than Sex mascara, which of course is a fan favorite. So also you get a leatherette mini zip around agenda cover with a built-in mirror. It looks like a planner. Like, it's built like a planner and it kind of like zips up. You open it up and you have the palette inside. The palette kind of flips like a page, which I think you can also take the palette out if you want to. And then it has sticker sheets and it has a paper bound agenda. It says here, it's a limited edition year-round beauty agenda so that you can try new looks in the most beautiful way all year long. So it's really cute. It comes with a little planner in there, whether you want to use that to plan your makeup looks or just like use it as like a daily planner if you're a type A kind of person, you know. I just think it's such a cute idea. Too Faced always has the cutest packaging and everything. They're just an adorable brand altogether. So yeah, I think that that's a really, really great gift set. Oh, and it retails for $58. So these aren't listed in any particular order. It's not like what I think is best or I'm saving the best for last or anything like that. There's no particular order in this whatsoever. I just listed them off as I saw them on the website and what I thought would be good. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so the next thing I have on my list is the Tatcha Bestseller set. Now, this is a skincare set, so if you're not a skincare person or whoever you're shopping for is not a skincare person, which you should be because every person should be, this may not be the gift set for you. But if you are, if you love taking good care of your skin, Tatcha is one of my all-time favorite brands. Most of like any of the skincare experts that I know just rave about this brand, and I own several products from them as well. So I think that this is a really, really great kit. Let me just go ahead and read to you what these products are good for. It says that it has solutions for dryness, dullness, and uneven texture as well as pores. That it's good for any skin type, whether it's normal, oily, combination, dry, or sensitive. Tatcha is a very gentle brand, so it is really great for sensitive skin, and their ingredients are just such a good quality. They are a little bit of a pricey brand, which is also why this is such a great deal, because this whole kit only retails for $59, which is crazy for Tatcha prices. So this set contains, and all of them are mini sizes, none of them are the full product, but they are like deluxe sample sizes. Like, they're pretty good sizes. You're gonna get some good use out of them. So the set contains a pure one-step, it's either Camellia or Camellia, I don't know. It's a cleansing oil. Very nice. Great first step in your routine kind of thing. It comes with one polished classic rice enzyme powder, so that's like an exfoliator. It comes with the water cream, which everyone's obsessed with the water cream. If you're not obsessed with the water cream, you should be. And then it comes with the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, which also everyone is obsessed with, and if you're not obsessed with it, you should be. So this gives you a whole routine. So of course there's always more that you can add to your skincare routine. I know people that have 3 steps in their skincare routine. I know people that have 12 steps in their skincare routine. So of course there's always more to add. This one does give you a basic like full routine. You have your cleanser, you have your exfoliator, you have your moisturizer, and then you have like your spray on toner or whatever you want to call it, which you can spray on before or after the moisturizer. Yeah, that one will be 3rd on my list, not for any particular reason. I think that that is a really, really great set. I think it would be great for anyone who likes to take care of their skin, and yeah. So there's that. So the next thing I have on my list is a Sephora Favorites Glow For It kit. It retails for $40 and it's basically just a kit of all of the most highly rated highlighters at Sephora. So what Sephora does is they'll take all of those most highly rated products, make sample sizes of them. Sometimes you even get full sizes in these kits, but most of the time they are deluxe sample sizes and they put them all in one kit so that you can buy them all together and try different things, and I think it's such a great idea. A lot of times Sephora has like a few of these year round, but especially whenever the holidays come around, they come out with a whole bunch. Like you can get basically anything. You can get an eye kit, like mascaras from Sephora Favorites. You can get fragrance, like they just have a million of them. This one is the Glow For It. Now the reason I picked this one is because like dewy skin is such a trend right now. So if you are shopping for someone who is just like the beauty lover, like they're a beauty guru themselves, they're getting ready to start a YouTube channel, I mean like they're just up on the trends and stuff like that, I think that a kit like this would be really, really great for them so that they can play with all these different kinds of highlighters and really see what they like. So let me read to you everything that comes in this kit. It comes with, and all of these are deluxe sample sizes like I said, it comes with a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, which is a pressed powder in the shade Moonstone, and Moonstone is a beautiful like gold kind of champagne color, but it's a really, really nice neutral highlighter. Okay, and then it comes with the Benefit Cosmetics High Beam, which is a liquid highlighter. It's just like a pinky rosy kind of highlighter. It's very, very beautiful, kind of has a pearlescent finish to it. And then the Bobbi Brown Mini Shimmer Brick in the shade Bronze. So that one's gonna look really beautiful on like medium to dark skin tones. You could probably make it work like really lightly if you put it kind of over your bronzer on lighter skin tones, but I think it is definitely more targeted towards like the medium to dark. But overall what you do is it has like several different lines of color and you just kind of swirl your brush in there very, very lightly, but you'll swirl your brush in there and you'll get like an overall wash of color. So it'll probably come out to like a golden bronze. Okay, so then you also get the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Moonlight. Moonlight is also like a nice goldeny rosy champagne kind of color, mostly golden in there, but it's just like a nice mix, a nice balance of tones, which I think is why it's such a beautiful shade and why everyone loves it so much. So that's a really great one. You can either just put it like on the tops as your highlighter, down the center of your nose, just how you would normally apply your highlighter, or you can mix it into your foundation or put it on before your foundation. There's just a lot of options with that product, so it's really nice. There's the Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face color in Illuminati. I think they have the cutest names, but it's like Illumi and then Naughty. I'm not really too familiar with the shades on that one, so I don't know how to explain that shade to you, but I do know that those work really nicely, like they go really nicely on the skin. They're just a beautiful cream product. So that's a really good one. And then we have the Milk Makeup Highlighter in Lit. Let me see what shade that is. Oh, it looks like it's kind of like just a nude kind of champagne-y gold. So that is also a cream product. And then we have the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Highlighter in Exposed. So with the highlighters, in my experience with the Tarte highlighters, they're not going to be like strobing highlighters, but they're going to give you that nice sheen. They're not a strobe, but they're a really nice like natural glow sheen kind of thing, which you could probably build them up if you wanted to, like really build them up to a strobe, but yeah, they are still really nice. They're just a different finish, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's another kit summed up for you guys that I think would be great, especially for the beauty and trend lover. Okay, so this one is not actually a set, but it is a limited edition product, which is why I decided to include it in this video, because I think that whenever you're giving a gift to someone, giving them something like a limited edition product, especially if they're a beauty lover and they know that they have one chance to get this in their whole life, I think that it makes it a really special gift. So this one I have, so I can actually show you in person. It is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. Now the reason that I chose this one as a really, really nice gift is because it is a collector's piece. It's limited edition, so anyone who's like really up on the trends and is a huge beauty lover and is really comfortable with makeup especially, I wouldn't buy this for somebody who's like just getting into makeup, but for somebody who's already really comfortable with makeup and they just want something new to play with and you know they're up on the trends and whatnot, this is a really great product because this is going to be limited edition, so it's a one and done kind of thing. So for them to have this in their kit I think is really special. Obviously the packaging itself is absolutely beautiful, and if you haven't seen my tutorial on this palette already, I do have one and I will link it in the description box below. What you can do with this palette is it opens like cathedral doors, which I think is just so beautiful. And then you have two mirrors in here, and there's this saint side and the center side, so this one's going to be kind of like your more soft neutrals. You can create a lot of soft looks with this. You can create bold looks too, but it's kind of geared toward those soft, more muted colors. And then your center side is very bold, and how the palette is laid out is very intentional. So it's meant to be like these three shades are meant to go well together, these three shades are meant to go well together, these three. So it looks like a hot mess, but the way that it's laid out actually has intention to it to kind of guide and direct anyone who, you know, may feel like they're like, what do I do with this palette, you know? It does kind of give you a little bit of direction there. These two shades at the top are like nice little toppers. They're like eyeshadow toppers, so they're not full on pigment. They're just kind of like the sparse glitter. So you do kind of get that variety there because you have your mattes, you have your satins, you have your metallics, and then you have like a more topper kind of glitter shade. So yeah, that is the last thing on my high-end list. Now, in case I didn't say already, it retails for $62. So yeah, I think that would be a really great item for a makeup collector or just a makeup lover. Or even if they're not like already like a big like makeup person, but they're comfortable with makeup, it could even be good for them. Like you could tell them, hey, you know, I got this palette for you because it's a collector's piece, you know, it's limited edition, it's only going to be around for a certain amount of time, and you know, obviously the packaging is beautiful or whatever, if they're not already excited about it just opening it. So yeah, it's also vegan, so if there's any vegans in your life that you're like, oh, I don't know what to buy them, and they like makeup, it's a vegan palette, vegan formula, and also Kat Von D is cruelty free. So that concludes all the products that I had on my list for the high-end section. So now we're going to go into some of the drugstore gift sets that I think would be really great for if you're a little bit more on a budget, but you still have a makeup lover that you want to buy a gift for. There are a lot of great drugstore brands, so do not fret. There is mostly e.l.f. on this list, I'm not gonna lie, but I wanted to keep it very affordable and again tell you about products that I trust, and e.l.f. is a brand that I have had a lot of experience with, so I do trust a lot of their products and have had experience with their products, and I feel comfortable recommending them to you. Not everything is e.l.f., but most of it is. Okay, so the first thing on my drugstore list is the e.l.f. Holiday Full Beauty. They say it's a 50-piece gift set, but what they mean is that there are 50 pans. It's 2 palettes. You get one big eyeshadow palette and one cheek. It's just like a face palette, so it has like highlighter, no shimmer highlighters as far as I can tell, but you just have like lighter colors for like highlighting and contouring, and then the darker colors for contouring, and then it looks like you have some blushy tones in there. Let me see if it does give a description of this. Yeah, the website doesn't really give much of a description of the product, but you do get a wide variety of shades with the eyeshadow palette, and e.l.f. actually has pretty decent shadows. Like, they're nice and buttery, and I don't know, they're just, for the price especially, I mean, this kit with the eyeshadow palette and the face palette, it's only $15. I mean, you cannot beat that. You can't. For how much pigment you're getting between the two, it's just like, you cannot beat that. And they're actually really decent quality. Like, I would use them. I have one of the e.l.f. contouring kits and I like it. So it is a really great palette. I think it's a great deal. This would honestly be my top choice out of all the drugstore things I'm gonna list for you. But again, it's not listed in any particular order, but this one I think is definitely my favorite. And this would even be something that's good for somebody who is getting started with makeup, because it has such a wide variety of shades and you kind of get a lot of playroom. So somebody who's looking to kind of explore what their style is with makeup or what they're wanting to do with makeup, I do think that this is kind of a great starter. But it's also expansive enough that it would be great for somebody who already had, like, I'm gonna go buy this kit, you know, and I have a very extensive makeup collection, but I want it because I want to play with the shades. You know what I'm saying? It also works for somebody who has that experience in makeup, but they're just like a collector and they just want more, you know? So the next thing I have on my list is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Vault. So it is this huge kit and you get all of these mini sizes of the NYX Liquid Suede, what is it, cream lipstick is what they call it. You get 24 shades and apparently they're supposed to be waterproof. I did not know that. So I do have experience with the Liquid Suede formula. If you want to see my wear test video on that, I do have a wear test on it, so I will link that down below as well, and you can see if that's a product that you feel like investing in. So this vault with the 24 shades that it comes in, or that it comes with, it is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I still like for what you're getting, because you get like basically the whole collection of the liquid suedes. It's $65, but you get so much for it, and the formula is really nice. It's a really nice, comfortable matte formula. I think it's worth the $65 in my opinion. So if you have someone who you know loves NYX or is like a lip person, this is definitely a great one for you because you get a lot of neutrals, you get a lot of darks, you get a lot of lights, you also get a lot of bright colors, like unusual and eccentric colors. Like there's a bright like turquoise blue in there and stuff like that. So it just gives them a lot of playroom, which is why I think it's so nice and would make a great gift. Okay, so the next thing on my list is the e.l.f. Holiday Eyeshadow Gift Set. This one I thought was really cute, especially for somebody who is getting started with makeup, because it comes with a small eyeshadow palette, which can be a little bit less intimidating for somebody who's getting started with makeup, because whenever you give them a big palette, sometimes it can feel a bit overwhelming because they're kind of like, oh my gosh, I have so much here, I don't know where to start. So this is a nice like medium size. You still get a few bright shades in there, like you have some blues, some greens, and some purples, but most of it is neutral. You still get the dark neutrals and the light neutrals, so you have a nice variety of shades there without it being as intimidating. And it also comes with 2 eyeshadow brushes. So that retails for $10 at Target, and yeah, I think that that is a really great deal, especially for somebody who, like I said, is just getting started with makeup. This is not something that I would go out of my way for as somebody who already has a really good makeup collection, but for somebody who's getting started with makeup or is wanting to explore that option, it's small enough to kind of be a stocking stuffer even if you wanted to do that. But yeah, I do think that that is a great option as well. Okay, so the last thing on my list is the e.l.f. Holiday Total Eyeshadow Palette. Now they call it a 100-piece palette, but that's just because it's a huge eyeshadow palette that has 100 shades in it. It retails for $15. I also think that this is a great thing for somebody who is really excited about getting into makeup. I think that it gives you a nice, really big, wide range of shades. You get a lot of light colors, a lot of dark neutrals, a lot of fun colors. There's a lot of blues and greens. I'm looking at the palette down on my computer right now, which is why I keep looking down. There's those purples. It just has a lot of really, really nice shades in here. I think that for somebody who, like I said, they're just excited to get into makeup, they're ready to get their hands in there, or they're kind of like building their makeup collection right now and they need something to kind of cover all the bases, to kind of fill the gaps that's maybe missing in their makeup collection, this would be a great palette for it because, like I said, you have a ton of neutrals, you have those fun colors, so it could just kind of fill the gaps that they're trying to build right now. But yeah, I think this would be great for anyone, even somebody who's a makeup lover. Like those blue shades in there, they're so nice. And like I said, I do like the eyeshadow formula of the e.l.f. palette, so yeah. That is the last thing on my list for all of my holiday gift set recommendations. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see another video like this, if you want me to research some more gift sets and kind of give you some more ideas, or whatnot. Just let me know what you guys would like to see. Fridays are my days to kind of do whatever I want or do whatever I think you guys might want to see or benefit from. Let me know, give me some suggestions. I just want to have fun with my Friday videos. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye! How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? That's the only words that I know. So.